Truth Man here. So I got 2 videos coming in the dark. I'm gonna do my content by request from Stretch, and I need to talk about this. And this is gonna be real brief. I'm gonna just get right to the point. So I've been told. Now I'm finna get on them for real. Like I've been told, why you putting stuff on social media? Why you keep putting your bit? But what people don't realize is this ex of mine just keep, like, I was having a good day. I was minding my own business. I'm finna show you how sneaky people is. And she just keep sending me text messages, like kind of like picking with me, like starting stuff. Like kind of just like starting stuff with me, right? Today it was, did you go on such and such, like the site in Milwaukee? Did you go on such and such? I'm ready to get this over with, right? Then she got to going into this stuff about dating and this, that, and the other. Like, no, what was even the point of even like texting me that? Like, I mean, you keep, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is how I blocked her before. You keep bringing up this stuff, man. If you gonna do it, then do it. Do it. I'm telling you, man, this is why I be saying, in some people's situation, you might just have to move away, because I'm not gonna be able to stay here, man. It's a couple different things. Like this ain't gonna work, man. It's just not. It's just not. Like, I think it'll work better me being far away. But this is what I be telling y'all. See, now y'all saw I made the video on trying to save people married. But let's be honest. Some of these women just too disrespectful and unwise. Like, she don't have no wisdom. Like, if she would have had wisdom, we wouldn't be here. She can't, like I told her the other day, she can't help herself. She just addicted to disrespecting me, man. And then she'll apologize. Like, she'll say some harsh stuff, and then she'll try to apologize, and then she'll come right back and do the same thing. Like, this is why I tell you guys, forget about that relationship stuff. Make them earn that. Make them earn that, and don't let nobody make you feel bad about recreational use only. Don't let nobody make you feel bad about it, because a lot of these women, man, they'll mess up your life. They not contributing. They're contributing anger and toxicity, but they're not going to contribute any positivity to you. Like, she been wanting to do this stuff, man, and it's like she trying to convince herself. You might as well do it, because every time you talk about it, it's like all you doing is making me more assured of my decision. That's all you doing. Like, because if you really, you now she trying to say she ain't never cared for me. I think it's the other way around. She been doing stuff, been giving dudes your number, been talking to dudes in front of my face, been flirting around, been over friendly. I mean, how are we still having this discussion? And then her family be trying to take up for her. They be trying to take up for her. Now, don't get me wrong. You're supposed to love your family member, but you also supposed to show tough love sometimes and see when they wrong. I've been telling y'all what she be doing, and they still don't get it. That's why, man, please. But make a long story short, man, forget about that relationship stuff. When they act like this, man, you got to divorce them. I did everything I was supposed to do for this marriage to end. I don't care what she does. How can I, man? She been dogging me for a long time, y'all. Dogging me. Like, anytime you won't have sex with your husband, you will say some of the things that she say to me, like she called me low income. Who does that? And then she'll get mad if I like be like talking about how my grandmother used to be. You are nowhere even close. The first time I experienced this in relationship was my marriage. And that's sad. I always felt love from every girlfriend that I had, man. Until I got married. What a lot of guys don't realize about these women is they are narcissists, man. Like, y'all think narcissism is all men. It's not. Believe you me, it's not. When you see these women act like every dude want them, every dude like them, they never do no wrong, never do no evil. Can't nobody hold them accountable. That's narcissism. That's narcissism. And a lot of women are like that. A lot of women, it's their narcissism that destroys their marriages. Like I told y'all, I've been studying this, trying to be fair about this for a long time in terms of marriage and relationship. And I've come to the conclusion, like fair and justly, that a lot more women cause their relationship to crumble and to end up divorced than men. Guys be trying to hang in there. A lot of guys be like I was. Just trying to plead, trying to get things better, trying to get things right. And I was being told, you argue more than a woman. A lot of time it wasn't even no argument. Like I wasn't even trying to argue. I was just talking. Oh, you arguing. All you want to do is argue. In her mind, it was arguments because she wasn't trying to hear what I had to say. And she tried to act like she's hurt. She's not, man. I'm telling you, she's too into herself to be hurt like that. The only thing that hurts her probably is the fact that I got some and how it played out like that. Like she even tried to say that I waited until I smashed something or until I was ready to smash to file a divorce. No, let me tell y'all what the truth is. All that arguing, she told me she hated me. Like one particular time she told me, she didn't tell me she hated me once. One particular time she told me she hated me. And that day I was like, all right, I give up. That's what I said to myself. And I said, I'm going down there and I'm filing tomorrow. And that's what I did. It was like in May. So I went down there and I filed for divorce. But people always want to blame the man. Y'all can't blame me. I'll take a lie detector test. I'll do any of that. And we could prove, not that it matters like that, but people need to hear this. And stop telling people not to put their business online, because some people need to. Y'all be that's kind of hateful too, for people to just want no man to know the truth about marriage. So all of these dudes could keep getting married. I know good dudes divorce. Good dudes did all they can. It wasn't good enough. Divorce. I know a dude that told me, like two of them told me that their wife cheated on them. That they weren't cheating. She actually cheated on them. Two guys I know. And both of their divorces are final. Another guy told me that his wife she was flirting around with other, being over friendly and disrespectful. So all of this stuff, this is like almost universal. Y'all don't want to face it. Y'all don't want to admit that this is all almost universal. And then just because a woman is acting right now, don't mean she going to be that way once you commit to her. It's day to day with all of them, man. I'm telling you, like they could be a unicorn today and a cheating little thought tomorrow. All it takes is a dude they like to get up in their face and to apply some pressure to them. And a lot of them, they gon' fold. I'm telling you, dude. Listen, man. Especially you young guys, man. Y'all know I be talking to y'all. It's not that serious. They have to make it serious. They have to make it serious. These women will take your time away from you. And when your money get funny, they'll talk about you still. But you took his time away. I just want to spend some time. These women think you could work 4 hours a day, 3 days a week, and then the rest you spend with them and you're going to have long money. But all it is the devil trying to steal your prosperity away with false relationship pursuits. That's what it is. Because like I told you, and then she trying to flip this stuff on me. Dude, when I tell y'all, look in my eyes, look in my face, that I never experienced such bitterness and lack of love until I got married. But you know what? It really is kind of my fault because I had good women. I did. I gave up. Dude, listen. I could have got either one of my college girls. Well, I had more than just them two. But I'm saying out of those two, I had plenty choices, man. I picked the one with baggage, with bad trauma in her childhood. You say what you want. I ain't going into detail. Like I said, I don't tell y'all everything like they think. Trauma in the childhood. Never got over it either. Just because you get along with somebody don't mean that you got over the trauma that you experienced. She never got over what happened. And she tried to play it with me. Like tried to play tough with me. An alpha male, 6'2", 295. Well, probably not 295 no more. I've been toning up. I'm probably like 290 now. A tough guy. And I'm not tooting my own horn, but I ain't no wimp, dude. And she tried all of that stuff with me, out of all people. Then she'll get a little punk and be trying to he'll be practically feminine, soft as tissue, and she'll be trying to treat him with the utmost respect after ripping me away from my daughters. My sons is grown, but I still enjoy playing video games and everything I did with them. You ripped me away from all of that to put a little punk, whoever he is, whoever he gonna be, I guarantee you he ain't gonna be able to whoop me. I guarantee you that. And I'm not saying I want to fight him, but it is what it is. Break up your family for what? To start over. That's dumb. You should have never got married. You're a freaking goofball. Why would you get married? Why would any of y'all women get married to do this? Now you got Ayesha Curry talking this old crazy stuff. Man, he need to dump her, man. She talked too much. She talking her way out of her marriage. And he just putting up with it because he don't want to give up his stuff. You going to be just like Will Smith, Steph. You might want to count it up. Will Smith just said, you know what? Forget it. This person gonna keep calling. Mess around, have to lock them. Will Smith tried it too, didn't he? How it worked for him. Didn't work too well. He finally saw the truth. And Jada talking about, now Jada pulled that same stuff. She was losing her convenience, so she tried to act like she was interested in Will. She wasn't, man. And mark my words, you keep talking that old stuff. You keep talking that stuff about me being this and that. Yeah, I might not be rich right now. But this is what I'm telling y'all about these women. All the stuff, keep in mind, she hasn't never worked. She hasn't worked since she was pregnant with my first. Everything, including what she's getting right now. All because of me. But she wants to bring up, and look, and see, this is why now I'm finna cook. I'm finna cook now because she wants to. See, I'll be past that. Like, if y'all look at what I've been talking about. I've been talking about dream cars. I've been trying to save marriage. But this chick keep trying to sneak this and talk this all disrespect. It's disrespectful for her to even bring up dudes. Like, she wouldn't have knew what I was doing. The only way she knew what I was doing is because I don't be lying. I didn't bring that stuff. I didn't throw it in her face, or I ain't do nothing. I don't be doing that. I ain't throw it in her face. Like, I ain't bring up how somebody today. Oh, so you're handsome, and I like your height. Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. It is what it is. And I'm going to do my due. It ain't no fake, phony. Y'all phony as hell. Y'all do everything. Y'all not real believers. So I was telling the concubine. The concubine was like, she was like, well, give me her number. I'll talk to her. I said, look. I said, they'll eat you alive if you ain't ready for them. But see, her sister, and nobody in her family can eat me alive because, for one, I know your real level of understanding of the scripture, and I know how you done lived your life. So you can lie about anything. But the fact of the matter is that I've been married to this woman for years. I know how she lived her life, and I know her. I know about her. I know about the lies. I don't even know all the stuff she done lied about. To keep coming on there like I done did her wrong. She did me wrong, y'all. She did me wrong. And the reason why I'm making this video, just to give y'all further more receipts. I've been trying to be civil about this stuff. I've been minding my own business. Look, all you gotta do is look at the videos from earlier. It just keep, like, I had her blocked. I unblocked her, and she started this stuff again. I'm dating now. I mean, why would you have, okay, if you're dating now, you're dating now. Why would she have to call me or text me and tell me that? So I was trying to be civil and unblock her. Fuck these niggas. And you can say, oh, you cussing now. You damn right I am. Fuck your nigga. And he can't whoop me either on some fleshly stuff. You keep bringing these dudes up like they me. They ain't gonna do for you what I did. They just not. Would y'all please, all stuff aside, man, I want a woman that's gonna tell the truth about what's out here with these guys. Just tell the truth, man. This ain't no me against you thing. Would you tell her and these other women the truth so that these other women won't do what she did and break their families up and be out here thinking who cares if he went to college? Who cares if he go to church? These guys are sharks. They all look, man. I bet you whoever she get with won't put it on his mama life that he faithful. I bet you he won't. If he faithful, it's because he can't get women. Dude, they lining up for me. Watch, I'm finished. You know what? It's on this phone I'm on. I was finna show. Oh, I can show you. I'm gonna cover up the name. This person reached out to me. I'm gonna cover up the name. Now I'm gonna cover up the message too, so y'all can't read it. Let me see. I need a clear piece of paper. Let's see, I got shit. Wait, hold on. I need a clear piece of paper. I ain't got no clear paper yet. Okay, I think. Wait, hold on. Show you something. See that? Now this person told me, you're handsome. Look, imagine, I got something on my head, potato. Now imagine if I was the type to just be out here just like these other dudes, just lying to females and just going nuts out here. I don't think I even got to lie. I don't be bringing none of this stuff up to her. But she probably done pulled or hooked me up with him and some dude exchange numbers or whatever. Who cares? Why? So you gonna tell me every time? Stop it. That's why I'm not finna be here. You broke the family up. Now you can watch the twins the most. And I'll just come over there to see them. You know, I'll come over there and see them, so on and so forth. Now you got to deal with your actions. You broke the family up, refusing to move to Arizona, mad because you can't punk me. You green. You're not even from the same. Look, I'm from the hood. You're not even from the same type of time. But for some reason, because you was the little ringleader with your friends, you just thought you had it. You thought you had something going. Thought you could tell me something. That been over with. Once I learned how the Most High really look at it, and I learned the truth about it, how men and women are dynamic in, you was cooked. Once I learned that was not, I don't even know to this day. Will somebody please tell me where the man paying 100% of the bills, where that even came from? Because it didn't come out the Bible. Where did that come from? Let me get my history buffs. Where did the 100% paying bills come from? These are, and I'm going to tell you something, there's been problems with that. Remember that milkman that had 869 kids? Those was probably all stay-at-home wives that were cheating on their husbands. Look it up if you ain't heard the story. Milkman, 869 kids, and the whole story gonna pop up. A lot of these women just ain't about ish, and they ain't had no ish. It's slutty for you to even be acting like this. Slutty. So let me get this straight. Now I'm finna break this down for y'all, right? I never yeah, I got a little lady some now. But let's talk about before then. Not a single one. I ain't start back talking to women probably a year and a half ago. Like, now I could tell you the story about that. So we got into it as usual, and she was acting like I can't get women. She was making comments about my appearance and stuff like that, and talking like I couldn't be getting women. So I'm like, okay. I said, okay. And from that day, I just started back conversating. I ain't been missing. Okay, I tried to talk to one chick because she was being over friendly. And so I came at her. Her husband in the freaking car. You acting like that with your husband in the car, she gonna look at the car. I threw my hands up and kept going. I said, you have a good night. That was like a while ago. Didn't miss. Okay, let me see. One chick said, no, I'm good. Like she had an apron on. She was on her way to work. I said, okay. I'm thinking of this now. Okay, There have been a couple ghosts. Not women that I approached out here, they wasn't ghosting me. One, I just stopped dealing with her because she was like, I could have recreational use only her. But she had too many dudes like in her face. She had that pretty hair, Indian chick. So I just left it alone. It ain't like I struck out. I'm trying to think. Strikeout. Oh, one just played too much. Was like, nah, I ain't finna talk to nobody. And then another one did that too. Okay, two of them. But did that really count? Like people just refusing to get with any guy? I don't think that really counts. Now, but mostly it's been hits. I just choose to stop talking for whatever reason. And all of this, I never brought it home, never threw it in their face. Wasn't just dissing her and stuff like that. Still was paying bills. I kind of slowed up on them bills because I just started looking at it like it was just not fair. It wasn't fair. Now, I don't get this. To me, and y'all can answer this too, it's kind of slutty for her to just keep bringing this up. Now, remember, this is somebody that denied me sex over 2,700 times. I counted all those 4.5 years. I counted the time before and everything I can remember. I counted. It came out to be like 2,700 times. That's blatant. Now, what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to say, well, I'm just going to work it out? How can you work that out? And I still tried to. But how can you? And she get mad over this type of talk, man, but this type of talk is necessary. I mean, if you done did everything and everything a woman got for 20 some odd years and that's still not good enough, where do y'all stand? Where do y'all stand? And I'm gonna tell you how crazy people is. They still trying to blame me for this. How? So again, let me ask the question again. So how long was I supposed to go without sex? Till I'm dead? Or enthusiastic, passionate sex? How long was I supposed to go without that? Now, you'll learn too that problems vary. Ain't none of these women perfect. The problems gonna vary. Like this woman might be this, but this over here is a problem. Y'all gotta learn. The stuff it's not important, man. And you want to have kids so bad. Okay, what if you had kids with an Ayesha Curry or a Jada Pinkett or one of these other chicks that ain't gonna appreciate nothing you do, and you just gonna end up away from your kids, divorced? Y'all women need to stay out of these streets. Like her, she not ready for these streets, man. She's too green. They gonna eat her alive. She thinks she gonna come out here telling these dudes what to do and what to buy her and stuff like that. I sent her that Destro. I unblocked her and sent her the Destro. And I said, so you special? I said, get TF out of here. If that chick Miss America and telling you, won the Miss America pageant and can't get no dude to commit to her, it's going to take a special kind of simp for her to get the commitment that she looking for. And yeah, you a simp. And let me tell y'all something. If any of you dudes is talking to her and you gonna troll me, show your face and your name. Be a man about it. Be a man about it. Don't hide behind no icons. Say what you gotta say. You see me. Say what you gotta say. Don't be hiding behind no icons because you talking to her on the phone or some stuff if you is. Quit being a little bitch. Yeah, I said it. Sorry, Most High. You probably agree with me. If you read Revelation 21 and 8, you already know how he feel about these type of dudes. I've been, for years, to benefit her and them kids, I've been letting people just slide, get away. I ain't even scared of no. Hey, listen. Let me go back on my jobs. If I got into it with you on the job, whoever you are, just know you ain't popped no fear. If it didn't go nowhere, it was because I didn't want it to, for whatever reason. And the reason probably was more than likely my wife and kids. Dude, you can play that little hood game and look the part all you want. To me, you just a man. And it's just one particular dude. if you be watching, just know you will never punk me in your life. You are a punk. Stop bringing up that situation like you really did something. You ain't do nothing. You would have got embarrassed. It's sad if you get knocked out by a dude twice your age, man. That's gonna leave a mark. How you gonna justify that, dude? If you in your 20s and you get knocked out by a dude pushing 50, how you gonna justify that? See, this ain't no boxing ring. Let me tell y'all something. These guys be thinking because when these boxers get old, they start losing. That's different. You want to know why they be losing? Because they don't have the fight in them no more. They don't be wanting to fight. But when you got a dude, like case in point, Oliver McCall came back at 60. He wants to fight. They can't beat him. You got an older dude that wants to fight, it ain't gonna matter the age. He gonna have it in you to take you out. He gonna have it in him. Now, can he beat everybody? Of course not. Back on subject. I ain't got time to talk about pure cane sugar ninjas right now. But I was minding my own business. Doing my thing. Just always got to start up. Let me tell you something. If she really wanted to stay with me, that's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. You add gasoline to a fire that's burning. And I would tell you other women, don't do this. Don't do that. Stop talking slick to your husband and respect him. Pleasure him. Because if you think these dudes, for one, are not getting married, and the ones that will, they probably already failed at marriage. They don't get it. But I got to do something else, man. I got to do something else. Man, that tastes good. I got to do something else. And let me say this to my oldest too. If I should show you these texts. You'll see what I'm talking about. I wasn't saying, look at my videos. Look at my videos. I ain't even been talking like I normally do. Just keep picking with me. Just keep bringing up these other dudes. Listen, they not gonna do what I did. Where you gonna find a dude that's gonna take care of you and them kids like I did? That was dumb what you did. And that's probably why you doing this, because you know that was dumb. That was dumb. You just gave up what you had. You basically gave me to these other women. And eventually they gonna see what you gave up. They gonna see it. One already do. You hurting because you knew that you underestimated my value. Underestimated. I'm going to tell you, ladies, do not do that. Do not do that. If your husband is a good man, if he even halfway of a good man, then he's better than everything out there. And sometimes it'd be bitterness. It'd be bitterness. Like you'll be thinking stuff in your mind about him sexually, and then he'll get out here and he'll put that pipe on one of these other women and they be whipped, sprung. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you. Look at my eyes. Look. They'll be sprung. One won't want to give you none. The other one, you'll be like, man, go do something else. That's how it be. Because I don't think it's productive for a man to just be having sex every day. I'll take it 4, 5, maybe even 6. I got to have at least one day not having sex, man. At least one day. One day, no sex. 2 at the most. 3 if I'm working a lot. No less than 4. I'll knock boots 4 times a week or more. But 7 is a bit much. Unless I'm on vacation or something, every day, you was hard this morning. And let me tell you, little atheist, fake relative, something. Stop policing my Johnson. Police her VJ. I bet you ain't gonna do that. You trying to police my Johnson because they know I'm a preacher. I've been in the ministry for years, and they ain't never had nothing that they could say about me. And they think they could say something now, but you need to look at your daughter. You still can't say nothing about me. You need to look at your sister, your cousin, whoever. You still can't say nothing about me. A lot of time, not getting make you impotent. These women will mess your Johnson up. You better be jagging. Make sure it keeps some life in it, dealing with these little sexless broads. You trying to be religious, you ain't getting none and you ain't jagging, man, that thing ain't gonna work. Don't be eating a whole lot of sugar and not drinking water and doing that stuff. You cooked. She gonna kill your Johnson with her Jezebelic, non-sexual. You better be jagging. That thing gonna be dead. It's gonna be bent like this. The pea come out, it's still gonna be bent like my finger. She gonna kill your stick. Try not to cuss, man. I already said a couple. Oh, don't say nothing to her. You don't realize how sad she is, but man, don't telling me not to say nothing to her, but she can text me and talk about how she dating now, how she getting with this dude and that dude. She can come on my stuff and tell me that, but you telling me not to say nothing. I'm going to tell you something. You know why people don't like people to talk about this stuff online? Because none of them like the truth. The people that like the truth, you'll see their name at the bottom. It'll say like such and such like this. But you ain't gonna get a lot of likes because these people are fake. Y'all like slaves, man. Y'all like Christianity has weakened a lot of y'all. You can't even handle the truth. But you claim that you serving the God of heaven, and you can't even stomach truth. You the fool that the Bible talked about, rebuke a fool and they will hate you. It's talking about you. Now we know what else to say about a fool. The fool says in his heart, there is no God. So let's put this together. When you hate the truth, you're a fool. And if you're a fool, then we know your heart. You saying there's no God. That's why you don't like the truth. Because you don't believe in God like you say. The fool says in their heart, there is no God. Rebuke a fool and he will hate you. See that? So it's a connection between the person that hates the truth and the person who is not serving God. They don't really believe in them. Some people be in church and they don't even believe. I mean, something easy like wives be subject to your own husband. You can't even follow that, but you a believer. This how you got to do them, y'all.